Well, hello! How are you doing today, my wonderful friends? It is Friday, and that means it is time for Muppin's Sewing Emporium. If you're out there and you can hear me, say hello, give me some thumbs up, give me a like, give me all the things. My name, in case you did not know, is Cheryl Whited, Cheryl Muppin Whited, in case you didn't know that. And we are here live to you through the power of the internet. And I am here to show you all kinds of fun stuff that we've been working on here in the shop. Let's see what we've got going on today. It is a beautiful, warm, unseasonably warm, I think, day here in Paducah, Kentucky. Downtown, beautiful downtown Paducah, Kentucky. We are enjoying the last gasp of October. It is so close to Halloween that we can see it, smell it. It is finally fall looking here in Paducah. The leaves have like changed, and then immediately all the leaves are starting to fall. So we got like this much fall here in Paducah. But it is a beautiful and lovely time to come downtown and shop. All of the construction is done. The new streets that they have laid down are gorgeous, and they have now marked all of the pavement, and it is beautiful. So if you have not yet come down to downtown Paducah, you should, because it's gorgeous. I am here with Mr. Spooky and Mr. Crinkles, as my husband Charlie has named him. Mr. Crinkles has not moved, thank goodness, from his spot. He is still in his little spot back there. He has not moved. So we believe he is not haunted. That would be in the not haunted category of creepy fabric dolls. So but I just love him. He's so creepy. I know some people are like, not dolls, not for me, and I am usually in camp not doll, but that one had to have him. Okay, so I have some things here to show you, and they're amazing and whatnot. So let's talk about all the stuff that's going on. And let me just pull the shop up so that I can pull these links to them to you, so that you can shop for, you can at least shop for one right away. So let's do that. This one is our newest heirloom sewing box of the month, which we have not had in a while. So I am very excited about this. So now we've got to, let's bring in the camera, because you know the camera is gonna do camera. Last time we tried to do the camera, and it its own, like it had a freak out, and we had a problem trying to get it on the camera. The camera had a meltdown. So let's see if we can do this. There we go. I'm going to just double check that this is working over on the Facebook. So just give me a second here. Oh, look at that. It is working. Yay. Okay. So this is this month's heirloom sewing box of the month. And this is what comes in it. So this is one of the projects. The other one is, I'm trying to bring it over here. Okay, so this is what you're getting in this month's heirloom sewing box of the month. Why is this screen just going crazy on me? All right, so here's the other one. I have to put him back together because I took him apart to take pictures. But we're redoing him here so that you can see. Okay, so what it is, it's 2 butterfly projects that are done with these vintage linens. You will get a piece of our heirloom, an heirloom quilt. Now, before you freak out at me and you're like, I can't believe you cut up a quilt to make this part of your heirloom box, you just have to, you're gonna have to see this. Like, this is all that, how this quilt came to me. Okay, so this is how this quilt is. It's in shambles, okay? And as you can see clearly, someone cut pieces from it to make a garment of some kind. There were scalloped borders on this thing. I mean, it was a lovely thing at one time. This is not all that I have of it, but this is a lot. This is how it all is. There's no usable chunk of this that is in any way can be put back into a quilt, a bed quilt. Now, I think I've made many table runners out of these already, and so on and so on and so on, right? So it's not like this hasn't lived many lives at this point. Here's another piece so you can just see how this is how it came to me. So what we're doing is we are taking, let me pull the video back up. You get 2 vintage clothespins. Now I have in amongst all of the other heirloom stuff that I have lots of the okay, so that is working. I'm just glad it's working. Okay. So we have lots of these old wooden clothespins, okay? And what we're doing is we're giving you a 10-inch square of the vintage quilt, okay? And a clothespin and a doily from my vast doily collection. And you'll be able to make these. And what I am going to do is put just a piece of more of this jute and make a little hanger, and these are ornaments for our Christmas tree. So that is what the project is for this heirloom sewing technique of the month box. And it will ship out on December 3rd. And we have also included in this box are the doily, the piece of the quilt, you'll get 2 clothespins to make your project, and then you'll get 10 of these. Aren't they beautiful? These are mother of pearl, real mother of pearl vintage buttons, and they've been highly polished. But just take a look at how, I mean, they're shiny, and you are not seeing how iridescent they are here in this video. They're really, really iridescent. So just these alone, um, you know, uh this is just an incredible add to this, right? So you can add these to your project. You can put these all on your, and these will really sparkle with your Christmas lights. They'll just be so pretty. But you can also use them on all kinds of other things. And you're going to get our brand new Tidy Up disposable swabs as part of your package. So you'll get basically enough things to make all of this here, and the buttons. And so $25. And can we talk really quickly about the pieces of the quilt? Look at all this, like, it's hand done, hand quilted, with, I mean, more of the tiniest stitches you ever did see. But this has got some of the thinnest batting in it that I've ever seen, and it's just so incredibly thin. This would have probably been an extremely comfortable summer coverlet kind of quilt, but it is now it is this. Okay, they are pieces are left. So obviously we only have a limited number of these boxes, and they are right now available to buy. They will ship December 3rd. So they are coming out in December. You'll get this. So this will be a fun little thing you can work on during the holidays. You'll be able to make your butterfly, vintage butterflies, out of your quilt and your quilt scrap. And again, you can decorate this with anything. You can put rickrack or lace or anything you want on the edges of your butterfly. And then this is a doily. So this is just, a round doily, and it has been like scrunched up and put in here. And so you'll get full instructions on how to make them as well. Great little project to use up your vintage linens. So once you're finished with what's in the box, you will be able to go ahead and make all kinds of other cool stuff with the other vintage linens that you may have. And I think it would be a lot of fun. Again, you're getting these really beautiful diamond shaped, these are just gorgeous. And if you don't know the connection here in Paducah, we have a mural on our flood wall, and it talks about the mussel shell collections that were done along the Ohio and Tennessee rivers. And people would collect the mussel shells, and they would sell the shells to the button factory here in town, and also in Muscatine, Iowa, and further up into Minnesota. And they would take these on like a trawler kind of thing, and they would stick trowel their way up the river and sell the button makings, the mussel shells, to the button factories. And that's where almost all of the mother of pearl buttons would come from, is here. And so we're doing one more little look at. They're just so cool. They're really, really super iridescent. They're real mother of pearl, and we do have real mother of pearl buttons in our gumball machine in our shop. So come on down to Paducah put your quarter into our gumball machine and get real mother of pearl buttons. So I just love these. They're just adorable. And we're gonna even show you how to, stiffen the doily. So if you need to work with a doily that isn't droopy, it will show you how to do that. So that's going to be part of the pattern. But aren't they lovely? I just love them. And so because the buttons are limited, because the amount of squares I can get out of the quilt are limited, these boxes, they're probably our most limited heirloom boxes we've ever done. And this particular one is actually using real vintage stuff. So very cool. I'm pretty excited about it. And I didn't want it to get lost amongst Halloween. When Halloween comes, usually that's when we announce the next month's box. So we will be selling this box all through November, and you will be able to get your hot little hands on it starting December. I think December 3rd is when we're shipping them out. Okay. So that being said, I want to talk about something that's happening in the future. Okay. So this is not happening like soon. Well, I mean, it is happening soon. It is our Black Friday pattern that we have coming out. And this one, my friends, I am so excited about. Now, this is really hard to show on here. So I'm just going to hold it up so that you can see it. But it's a wreath. And it is a wreath that is done jelly roll rug style. So it's jelly roll rug style wreath that comes with a bow pattern. So you're going to be able to make this holiday wreath, and it is also going to come. So I'm going to bring this back up. So you're going to see here's the bottom of the wreath, and you're going to be, why is this all like crookedy? Well, that's in its spot, but it's not where I want it to be. And I keep trying to move it. All right. So it's a wreath that has this really cool bow. Now you can hang your bow a couple different ways. You can hang it here at the top and have it hanging down like that. Or you can have it at the bottom, and like then you can put or attach other soft ornaments to your wreath, and it will show you how to hang it from your door. So I absolutely fell in love. I was in like a jelly roll rug kind of mindset and could not get it out of my brain, and therefore came up with the jelly roll wreath and bow. But wait, there's more. Because I wanted two different styles of bows, I wanted to also do the package bow. So you'll get in this, this is our Black Friday release. This will be part of our Black Friday sales. So it will, if you're coming into our store, it will be available on Black Friday weekend. And it will, we will have some limited kits on these, and also an alternate colorway of blue and yellow. So we're doing some fun stuff. Now, you're probably noticing that this is still using the Tula Pink, the neon true colors, and we still have these in stock, so you can come on down and grab those. But we've got the fabric package bow and the giant Like you could put this is a nice bow. You could put this bow on your like you know how you see on the cars they have like the giant bows. You can basically make a bow that you will not want to throw away ever. So that is our Black Friday. So you can swap out that bow and actually put several of them around. So that's going to be the alternate view. Also, we're doing one in blue for these yellow bows to go on. So I am so excited. This is a Black Friday release, which really is only like 3 weeks from now, which I find crazy that it's only 3 weeks from now, but it is only 3 weeks from now. So Black Friday's coming. And I know people are like, but it's Halloween, Cheryl. It's like Halloween is right around the corner. I know. We're already in Black Friday mode here. So our Black Friday pattern, I'm very excited about it. I just love this. And can I tell you, there's a total trick to this that makes it foolproof. You get the perfect circle every time. And that's what you will learn in the pattern. Okay, so that's why you want the pattern, because it's going to show you this foolproof trick. I mean, I am not kidding. This is a good perfect circle for the thing. So I'm very excited about our upcoming Black Friday, and I just it. I mean, look, I can be a clown. I'm not dressed for Halloween. Okay, so there was that. Now, last year, when I was so I think these were they part of last year's? I think they were part of last year's. Maybe they were the year before. Bows are perfect. Yes, I agree. I'm going to drop the link to the heirloom box in the comments so that you guys can have that. Yes, bows on everything. You're going to want to get this pattern so that you can make the package bow. Okay, so last year, was it 2020? Oh, these are 2 years now. Okay, so speaking of heirloom sewing boxes, right? The two of our very popular heirloom sewing boxes were these two. And this one, everybody asks me, how do I learn how to do ruching? I really, really want to learn it. And so we have, so I've taken the pattern that was offered and available in an heirloom sewing box, and I believe that this was January of 2021. And you too can learn how to do this ruching technique. Now, these patterns won't go live on the website until tomorrow, but they are they're super easy. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this one has a pattern for so it shows you how to make this ruched flower design in the pattern. So ruching, Charlotte, hello, how are you? What is ruching? So it's a German, well, it's not a German word anymore, but it looks like it's a German word, right? Because people are like ruching. It actually is a French word for basically how to take fabric and scrunch it. And it's like a fabric scrunching technique. and it was extremely popular on French court dresses, also on in the Civil War era. It was very popular during the Baltimore album quilt craze. There are a lot of them with Baltimore album quilts. So that was something. But this was in an heirloom sewing box that we did in 2021. And I think enough time has passed that we can resurrect this pattern, and it comes with the pattern for you to make this little quilt. So ruching, not rutching, okay, ruching is a fabric manipulation technique. It's a gathering technique, and it's done by hand. It's a really cool technique. So these little patterns are going to be $10. You'll be able to get these in the shop and online tomorrow. Because we've been like digging through some boxes here. I'm getting ready. I was pulling out all of the different vintage linens for our heirloom box, and came up with a few things that I hadn't seen in a while, and some of them were these patterns. So here's another one, and these are ribbon trim that uses our skeleton key pleaters. So we've talked about our skeleton key pleaters before, but they are a pleating fork that you insert into your fabric and then flip to get the fabric to pleat evenly. And these are a bunch of different trim ideas that were in an old, I want to call it they called it the Ladies Home magazine, but they were from like the 1800s. And so what they would do is they would show you all of these ribbon style trims. Now you can do this with regular quilting fabric, or you can do this with just a regular ribbon, and both of them are equally beautiful. But they start with using our skeleton key pleater to get the pleating shapes, and then you further manipulate the folds to create all sorts of different other really cool looking designs. So we've got these two patterns for learning ruching and ribbon trim designs. These are going up online tomorrow. Very excited about that. And then we will have them. We'll also have them in the shop. So, but these are $10 each. You are going to need our tools to do this with. So if you don't have skeleton key pleaters, you'll be able to get them. And if you don't have the heirloom smocking template, you will need that to do this as well. This is one of the many things that the heirloom smocking template does, in addition to all the other things that it does as far as for smocking. So I love tools that do more than one thing, and this is that that thing for me. So ruching and ribbon trims, these two patterns are going in tomorrow on the website. Okay. And also, in case you had not seen, I announced this somewhere on our Instagram, I believe. Let's just do a share of the screen. All right. So in over on our website, in the gift category, we have shirts back. Yay! I wish I had a confetti emoji like thing. They say they have all kinds of things that oh, there's like a snowfall. That's not the same as confetti. This is not the same as confetti. I really need yeah. All right. So Anyway, we have 3 shirts in stock. The first one is Not Your Grandmother's Quilter. I have long loved this design, and it is currently one of our most popular designs, and you can get this bad boy in our shop right now. The other one is the Sewing Skull shirt, which is all the tools in the shape of a skull. And this has been one of our most popular shirts ever since we launched it, which was, I think, just before the pandemic. I think it was just before the pandemic. And then the last shirt that we still have in stock is the You Down with EPP, Yeah, You Know Me shirt. This one is for you English paper piecers out there, and also people who have are fans of 90s hip hop. You will recognize this song lyric and the joke that's behind this. When I take this one to QuiltCon, everybody seems to laugh about this one. So yeah, so we're doing this. We've got these shirts. You really, 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 really need to grab them because they go quick here, especially here in Paducah, where we have like tourists and they like to take that little touristy thing home with them. Our shirts are going to go faster than they've gone before. When we didn't have a brick and mortar store, we would just let you all know that we had shirts, and our inventory would last however long it needed to last. Now we get them in and they like fly right out. So I think this is, even this year, this is our second order of shirts. So I'm just saying, don't wait. But these are coming tomorrow. We've got the Christmas holiday wreath and bow. I just love this. It's so cute. And I think it's even cute in the tulip pink. I know some people are like, I'd like that, but in different fabrics. And you can pick whatever fabric you want, but it's really cute. In the tulip pink. So this is our Black Friday pattern release. Very excited about that. Also, we are working on a pattern for all of downtown Paducah. So that is something that's coming. I mean, I have so many irons in the fire right now. I feel like it is crazy busy. But it is what it is, my friends. You can only do what you can do, and that is what we are here to do. So I'm gonna go. I have many things to attend to. Plus, it's a beautiful night down here in downtown Paducah, and I actually want to get home and finish watching The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix. That has been so I've been trying to just like at night decompress, and it is horror movie time, and I am really, really enjoying The Fall of the House of Usher. If you like Edgar Allan Poe and you like modern interpretations of old things, like if you enjoyed modern interpretations of like old books, this is a really cool take on Edgar Allan Poe. Perfect for Halloween. And you never know what I will be dressing up as for Halloween, but I'm sure I will be dressing up as something. And if I do, I will make sure to come here on on all of the live and give you we'll give you a tour too, because we're about to change over all of our decorations for to Christmas on November 1st. So it's going to be crazy around here, crazy busy, crazy awesome. I hope to see you, and I hope that if you have a moment, please take a look at our shop. I'm sure there's something there for you. If you liked this video, please hit share and share it on your page so that your friends can view it. That would always help me out. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe. I will see all of you next week. Take care of yourself.